Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of what companies are actually up to. And today we've got something a little different, a bit of a do-over from the Greater Cannabis Company Incorporated. Alright, so what are we looking at here? It is an amended 8K filing. Think of this as a company saying, oops, we made a boo-boo on our last report. Let us fix that for you. Specifically, this filing is about a stock split. The Greater Cannabis Company Incorporated, ticker symbol GCAN, is doing a reverse stock split. Now, a reverse stock split usually sounds a bit scary, like they're splitting their stock in half, but it is actually the opposite. They are combining shares. So, the company had originally reported a stock split on the 15th of October, but there was an administrative slip-up and it wasn't properly listed on the FINRA daily list. This caused a delay. This filing is to make sure all the dates are correct and officially filed. They are amending their previous report because the effective and trading dates for their reverse stock split were pushed back by 1 day due to this oversight. The big news here is under item 5.03, which talks about changes to their official company documents. And this is all about their reverse stock split. They are doing a 1 for 1500 reverse stock split. Yes, you heard that right, 1 for 1500. This means for every 1500 shares of stock you owned before this split, you now own just one share. The split officially happened at the close of business on the 16th of October, 2025. The reason they do this often is to increase the share price of their stock when it is trading very low. A very low share price can make a stock seem less attractive to institutional investors or even make it difficult to trade. So, they consolidate a lot of shares into fewer, higher priced shares. Trading on this new split basis started on Friday the 17th of October, and get this, their ticker symbol changed temporarily to JCAN for 20 trading days. That little day at the end is usually a signal that the stock has undergone a split. Let's look at the numbers before the split. They had a massive number of shares outstanding over 1.3 billion. After the split, this is reduced significantly to just under 1 million shares. This dramatically increases the price per S-hair. Imagine if you had 1,500 pennies and you exchanged them for $1. The number of coins decreased, but the total value stayed the same, and in this case they re-aiming to make each dollar worth more by having fewer of them. Now, what happens if you held shares and this split resulted in you owning a fraction of a share? They say no fractional shares will be issued. Instead, any stockholder who would have received a fraction of a share will get one whole share. This is pretty generous. Usually companies will cash out fractional shares. They've also filed paperwork in Florida to amend their Articles of Incorporation. This is the official document that lays out the structure of their company. For most shareholders, this change will happen automatically in their brokerage accounts. If you hold physical stock certificates though, you need to contact their transfer agent, ClearTrust LLC. Under item 9.01, we see the exhibits. This usually includes the actual amended documents. Exhibit 3.1 is the Articles of Amendment itself. This is the legal document that officially enacts the reverse stock split, and the report is signed on the 16th of October 2025 by Eitan Zakarin, the Chief Executive Officer. Now let's talk about what this all means from a big picture perspective. The Greater Cannabis Company Incorporated is making a move to try and boost its stock price. A 1 for 1500 reverse split is quite aggressive. It signals that the company's stock price was likely very low and they felt a need to take drastic action. This is often done to avoid being delisted from a stock exchange, which happens if a stock stays below a certain price for too long. While a reverse split can make the share price look better on paper, it doesn't fundamentally change the company's value or its business operations. It is like rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. If the underlying business is performing well, the stock price can continue to fall even after a reverse split. The real question is, why was the stock price so low in the first place? Was it due to poor financial performance, market sentiment, or something else? Without a deeper dive into their financial statements, which aren't the focus of this particular filing, it is hard to say for sure. However, the sheer magnitude of this split suggests they might be facing significant challenges. A key thing to watch for is how the stock performs after this split. If the price continues to struggle or declines again, it could indicate underlying issues within the company that a stock split simply cannot fix. Investors often see aggressive reverse splits as a sign of weakness rather than strength. The fact that they had an administrative oversight causing a delay in reporting this split also raises questions about their internal processes and attention to detail. While corrected, it is something to keep in mind. In conclusion, the Greater Cannabis Company Incorporated is definitely trying to reset its stock price with this aggressive reverse stock split. The hope is to lift the share price and make it more attractive. However, investors should be cautious. A reverse split is a cosmetic fix for a potentially deeper problem. The company's long-term success will depend on its ability to improve its actual business operations and financial performance. Alright, that is our quick decode of the Greater Cannabis Company S amended filing. What is your take on this reverse stock split and what it might mean for the company S future? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, do us a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more corporate insights. And don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description for more discussions and real time market talk. Thanks for watching and we LL see you in the next video.